Hello students, today we are going to continue with the first lesson of geography, that is the earth and the solar system. Fine, and this is the last part of this lesson. So in the previous videos you have already studied about the planets. Now this is the time to study about some other celestial bodies that are present in the solar system. Fine, so the first one is the moons. You must have heard this word, moons. Fine. So what are the moons? The moons are the natural satellites which revolve around each and every planet in their particular orbit, except for Mercury and Venus. That means only Mercury and Venus are two such planets which do not have any own natural satellite. Fine. Rest all the planets have their own own natural satellite, that means moon. And how do they work? They just revolve around each planet on their original orbit. Fine. Beside this, we humans, what we do, we send our man-made, human-made satellites to the earth around to revolve around the earth, and those satellites give us the various informations. Fine. We need to understand about our moon, that is the earth's moon. So as you all see in the sky, it will seem like sun and the moon is of same size, but it is not so. Why? Because sun is very much far away from the earth's surface, whereas moon is not that much far away. Fine. So the moon is 3,84,000 kilometers from the earth's surface, and its diameter is quarter of the earth's diameter, and it takes about 27 days 8 hours to revolve around the sun. Fine. Understood about the size of the moon. Now we need to understand the surface of the moon and what is the atmosphere over there. So if we see, the surface of the moon is very much rough. There are many ups and downs over there, and there is no atmosphere. That means there is no air on the surface of the moon. Therefore there is no water and there does not exist any life on the moon. So this was all about moon and earth's moon. Now the next topic is asteroids. Asteroids, we have already heard this word in the previous videos. Fine. Asteroids are between the Mars and Jupiter, and these are the rocky substances. Fine. Now the next topic is meteoroids. Meteoroids, these are again celestial bodies, but these are very much far away in the space, in the outer space. Fine. Not like asteroids. These are very much far away from the planets. That means they are in the outer space, and these are also the rocky substances, rocky bodies. And what does they do? They just roam or revolve around the sun. While revolving around the sun, while rotating or moving freely around the sun, what happens? They sometimes enter the earth's surface, and while entering the earth's surface, due to the atmosphere of the earth, there creates a friction over there. मतलब कि उन दोनों में friction create हो जाता है, and because of that friction, what happens? Heat is produced, and that heats make these meteoroids burn. And if the meteoroids does not burn completely, अगर ये meteoroids पूरी तरह से पूरी तरह से नहीं जल के खत्म होते हैं, then what it does, it falls on the earth's surface and make there a hollow. Fine. Topic in this particular lesson is comets, and comets are the type of asteroids, but the only difference between them is that asteroids are there in the solar system between the planets, between Mars and Jupiter, whereas comets are rarely, occasionally seen from the earth's surface, and these are present in the outer space. Fine. That means they are very much far. Fine. Now how do they look? These are like the rocky substance only, but they have a shining tail. That is why they are also at times known as known by the name shining star. Fine. One comet was seen many years back, which came to be known as the Halley's Comet, and it is expected to be seen after many years in 2062. Fine. So these comets have their shining tail, and these shining tails are formed with the ice and gases and dust particles. Fine. So these comets are rarely or occasionally seen from the Earth's surface. So this was all about the comets. Now the lesson is completed over here, and for you it is your duty to go through your lesson from your book so that you could connect it properly, revise it properly, and understand the complete lesson properly. Fine. And this time in your test, in your PA, you are going to get the questions from between the lessons. Keep that in mind, and then revise the lesson and prepare yourself so that you could answer the objective questions. Fine. Thank you, class. Stay safe, stay home.